Good Monday evening, everybody. Welcome back to another video. As you see, I'm still alive and well. I've been really lacking on the content this month, but it's getting very hectic at this time of the year, so I'm trying my best, but I'm definitely planning on giving you guys as much content before the end of the year happens. But tonight, I'm going to give you 3 movie reviews. And they're not going to be too long, because you know the spiel. But the first movie I want to talk about tonight is going to be Wonka. And this is the new musical iteration of the classic film based on Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I went into this kind of skeptical, but then I started hearing very good things about it. So let's talk about Wonka. And right off the bat, this is a prequel before Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So this is the way that Wonka discovered who he really was. And in this film, Timothée Chalamet plays Willy Wonka. He's kind of like a teenager in here, and he pretty much is like a world traveler, and he ended up in London-ish. So he was down on his luck, and he had no place to live. So he came across this halfway house where he met 4 other people who were enslaved to do the dirty work of scrubbits. So basically, his dream is to open up his own candy store or factory. But y'all know the story of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but this is pretty much a new vision on that classic story. But he also develops a friendship with this little girl named Noodle that is so darn cute that I found this movie to be pretty delightful. You never hear me use delightful in my vocabulary, but that's exactly what this movie is. And it's very well done. And I'm not the biggest fan of musicals, but I found all these songs to be catchy. Although there were a couple that could have been cut, especially the whole Scrubbits song. But I really did enjoy all the music in here. It's pretty catchy, and of course it has the pure imagination near the end, as the original film does. And I thought that Timothée Chalamet definitely delivered on his version of that classic song. So, anyway, Wonka was up against these 3 rival chocolatiers: Slugworth, Fickelgruber, and Prodnose. And these are the most generic Disney-esque villains. They weren't like too complex. They were mostly over the top, and you kind of figured out where this movie went near the end. But I really did enjoy this movie quite a bit. I definitely do see myself rewatching it. So, yeah. Of course, Timothy Chalamet was definitely the shining star of this movie. And he was honestly the best part of the entire movie. And I was excited about this movie, but I never thought that I'd actually come out to say that this might be one of my favorite kid movies of the year. And if you are a fan of the original story, I highly recommend this. And it is perfect for families. So, I would give Wonka, I'm going to give it an A. So, go check it out in theaters. This is definitely the perfect time to do that because kids are out of school, and this is that type of movie that comes out around the holiday season. So, go check it out. And those are my thoughts on Wonka. So my next video is going to be completely out of the blue because I enjoyed Wonka so much. I decided to give you a solo review on the original classic. So stay tuned for that video. And then after that, I will do my review of The Boys in the Boat. So that's going to be an early review for you guys. So stay tuned for those two videos here in the next couple minutes. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in a minute. Adios. Peace. And just live in a world of pure imagination.